Anya Adeo. You are watching CCS Synergy,
the official podcast of Angeles University Foundation College of Computer Studies.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening sa mga watchers natin dyan.
Yes naman, partner Bam. I love your energy today.
Dapat lang, CJ, na mataas ang energy natin today. Dahil this is BMMA 2 first appearance sa CCS Synergy. Laktakan naman dyan, guys!
And partner, alam mo ba, I feel like I want to congratulate the BMMA kasi sila yung mga, sa likod ng mga to, sila yung mga nagpagod, nagpuyat para maging successful ang ating podcast. And in this episode, mas marami pa silang matutunan about BMMA.
True. At speaking of to get to know us, i-introduce naman natin ang sarili natin since tayo ang bida ngayon. Tayo yung host ngayon.
Yes, it's our time to shine.
Yes. Hello, fellow dragons. I'm Karil Francesca Navora from BMMA 2, ang blooming vlogger ng AUF. You can call me Bam.
And I am Carlos Joseph De Leon from BMMA 2. You're one call away as a friend and you can call me CJ.
And to our non-Angelinians or non-dragon viewers, we still welcome you in this podcast. Pero come to think of it, bakit kaya tinatawag tayong mga dragons?
Well, partner, easy lang naman i-explain yan. Dragons ang tawag sa ating mga estudyante from AUF CCS.
Bakit kaya dragons?
Well, tingin ko talaga sa ating mga BMMA, di natin masyadong alam ang history ng CCS since BMMA is a new course for us.
True. Pero buti na lang, partner. Today podcast is all about, naisip mo ba?
Yes, i-bluetooth mo na yan at i-turn on mo na ang wifi mo.
Okay, yes, you guessed it, partner. Bachelor of Multimedia Arts or BMMA.
In today's episode, we, along with our guest, will talk about how BMMA was established in AUF and how it is now.
Yes naman, akmang-akma sa slogan ng BMMA, My Creative Journey.
Yes, kumbaga makikita natin how creative journey itself started.
Naks naman, pero wait CJ, may nabanggit ka bang guest for today?
Oh yes, partner. You heard it right. Siyempre, sa isang journey, ang pangit naman kung mag-isa lang tayo, di ba? Di ba naranasan mo na mag-isa lang? Di ba napakalamig ng paligid? Pero, iba sa creative journey. May mga fellow explorers tayo. Let's introduce them one by one.
Okay, partner, let me introduce our beautiful advisor, the Hugot Queen, Ma'am Joyce Macaspac.
Hugot talaga? Wala na bang ibang introduction? Talagang hugot? Hi guys!
Yun naisip ko, Ma'am Joyce.
Tawang-tawa ako sa conversation ninyo. Ako din, hindi ko rin alam bakit dragons. Baka malalaman natin sa sa mga iba natin kasama sa episode na to. Hi guys!
Hello po, ma'am. Yes. And next one, we have Ma'am Daisy Yap. Palakpakan naman po tayo dyan.
Ma'am Daisy!
Hello!
Hello po, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am? Dapat may sinabi niyo sa akin. Baka
Yes,
bawi lang
naman.
kayo.
Napaka-cute ni ma'am. Kung may award lang, anti-aging award ang i-award natin.
Ay, thank you so much naman po. Okay. So, magandang umaga,
yes.
magandang hapon, at magandang gabi. Ika nga. Okay, sa lahat po. Okay, so hello!
And of course, syempre hindi magpapahuli, the most generous din, Ma'am Lilibeth Cuison. Palakpakan, guys!
Hi! Good afternoon, tapos good evening at good morning din sa inyong lahat. And thank you very much for inviting us over.
So, ma'am, kumusta po tayong lahat ngayon pala? Kumusta po yung mga puso, damdamin?
Mga buhay po
Tayo
natin. Let's start with...
episode na ba to?
Napaisip na ako Valentine's episode.
Kaya pala namumula ang background ni Ma'am Joyce.
Correct.
Napawisan ako, grabe, may aircon naman dito. Sila ma'am, masaya yan. Ako din naman masaya. Inspired naman ako sa mga students sa work, di ba? Hindi naman kailangan basta. Hindi yun, baka mapagalitan ko kay Ma'am Beth. Naku.
Talaga ko mapagalitan?
Masisermo na
May pa ganun siya. May pa
Okay pa ganon. Pinapagalitan ko ba, Ma'am Daisy?
Hindi naman.
Ako, grabe.
Alright, and let's move on. And tara, at magsimula na tayo sa ating creative.
Wait lang, CJ, wait lang. Siyempre, dapat, di ba, sa isang journey, dapat may preparations muna. Hindi naman pwede na agad lang tayong aalis.
Yes na yes, and true na true. Kasi dapat lagi ka nagpapaalam para walang maging problema sa inyong dalawa. Kaya let's start our preparations for the creative journey in the This or That game.
Yes, so itong this or that game po natin, hindi lang siya simpleng this or that since our guests will have the opportunity to customize their avatars that will represent them in this creative journey.
Yes, tama ka dyan, partner. Kumbaga, ano yung pipiliin nila, yun yung magmamanifest sa avatar nila.
Yes po. Gets po ba natin, ma'am?
Gets na gets!
It gets na po. Okay, let's start na po tayo.
Let's begin.
Okay, so itong this or that game po, parang magsasagot po kayo alternate. So, kay Ma'am Joyce, then kay Ma'am Daisy, and lastly si Ma'am Lilibeth. So, for the first question, hairstyle muna po tayo. Short hair or long hair?
Short hair.
Ma'am Daisy?
Long hair.
Ma'am Beth?
Siyempre, itatanong pa ba yan? Long hair.
Okay, let's move on naman po sa accessories. Let's start with Ma'am Joyce, followed by Miss Daisy and Ma'am Beth. Accessories po, glasses or no glasses, Ma'am Joyce?
Pwedeng shades. Shades.
Wala ka selection.
Wala siya sa selection.
Ano po yun, ma'am? Bali, two choices,
Wala.
glasses or no glasses?
No glasses.
No glasses. Ma'am Daisy?
Obvious naman, di ba? With glasses.
Para may makita.
Correct.
Next.
Glasses for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the outfit style naman po tayo mga ma'am, casual or elegant?
Casual.
Sala. Ma'am Daisy?
Anong pa ba yun? Casual.
Ma'am Beth?
Para maiba, gusto ko elegant. Bakit ba?
Ay, ako din ma'am, save tayo, elegant.
Kasi kasama ako, di ba?
Okay. For the top, if casual, flannel or blouse?
Anong itsura nun?
Parang rockstar po yung vibe ng nagpa-flannel eh.
O sige, nag-funnel na lang.
Rockstar.
Wow, rockstar.
Rockstar.
Ma'am Daisy?
Blouse ka.
Oo nga, parang di ko bagay. Blouse na lang ako.
Okay.
For bottom ma'am, jeans or shorts?
Ripped jeans.
Ripped jeans.
Ma'am Daisy, ay ba?
Meron talaga ripped jeans, ha? Lagi kang may additional, may extra tape.
Iba yung ano ni Ma'am
Meron siyang
iba yung ano ni
extra.
Ma'am Joyce.
Lagi may pa-flavor.
Yes.
Correct. Ako, jeans lang din.
Hindi ripped.
And,
Hindi na rib.
for elegant ma'am Beth, sparkling dress or barot saya?
Naman, sparkling back, barot saya. What a selection, ha? Barot saya muna. Para yung sparkling, baka makagmukha akong disco nito.
For footwear ma'am, sneakers or sandals?
Sneakers.
Sneakers.
Or comfy, gano'n. For footwear, ma'am Beth, heels or doll shoes?
Heels, of course.
And nako partner, natapos na din ang this or that segment natin. And look, we have here the avatars for each our guests. Diba? So, napakaganda.
naman,
Oo. Diba? Graphic. Nako, napakaganda naman ng mga to. At ngayong fully geared na at ready na ang ating mga explorers, let us begin our journey through the creative world of AUF's BMMA.
But first, bibigyan muna po namin kayo ng map. Of course, a map is handy when someone is like traveling. Wala rin pinagkaiba habang nag-explore tayo sa ating creative journey.
And we divided today's topic into 3 destinations para ma-recreate natin yung team na journey.
Ngayon, talagang handa na po tayo. Let's go to our first destination.
Yes.
Of course, every journey has a beginning. Welcome to Destination 1, the starting point. Okay, ma'am. Siyempre, lahat po naman ng pinagdadaanan natin, lahat na nakamit natin ngayon, siyempre, lahat po nagsisimula po tayo. Hindi naman pwedeng agad, magaling na po tayo, professional na po tayo, master na po tayo sa ganitong bagay. Kaya naman po, parang meron po kasi akong gustong tanungin sa inyo. In the near future po, what kind of work and advantage will people benefit from this course po? Or what was the result that AUF was hoping to achieve when they established BMMA?
All right, okay. Of course, when we were thinking about this program, we were actually parang inspired of the fact that there is a growing industry in Clark for game development, animation, graphics design, and the like. So we're hoping that we were successful in putting up software development company, or having software development company in Clark. Nakita natin yan, how it grew. Kasi before, I think 2 decades ago, tama ba, Ma'am Joyce, most of the companies that we have before were call centers, di ba? So most of the work available are through that area, no? But after a few years, and we're just so happy having software development companies, and now, of course, for multimedia graphics design, yan ang inaay namin to put Clark on the map, having this kind of experts. And of course, we would like na yung AUF, multimedia art students, and magiging future alumni natin for our first batch for next academic year, we're hoping na kayo ang mag-open ng doors for Clark to have this kind of industries in Clark.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Perfect
naman.
Kasi, sa Pampanga, ito yung pinaka-first na nagkaroon ng course sa ganito. Sa
Yes.
Pampanga. Yeah. Ayoko, syempre, as nakatira ako sa Pampanga, ayoko nang lumayo ng Manila, gano'n.
Same.
Ito na lang, di ba?
Mm-hmm. Ako naman, partner, na curious din ako. May gusto din akong itanong sa kanila. And ma'am, what are your thoughts about being part of the first school to offer BMMA in Pampanga?
Ma'am Joyce, do you would like to say something about that first?
I'm very fortunate, no, kasi Ma'am Beth offered me the job to handle the program. Very like what I've mentioned kay Ma'am nung time na pinag-uusapan namin ito. Sabi ko, kaya ko pa ba? Kaya ko bang pakisamahan ng mga students, ganyan. But it's really, parang I took it as a challenge. And more than anything else, I'm learning a lot also for with this program, no, together with the students. And maganda kasi siyang opportunity. Like for me, when before I left in 2014, I'm handling some creative subjects na hindi specific for BMMA. It's distributed siya sa CS and IT. But nakita natin yung limitation of those subjects. Hindi natin ma-full blast. So, when I learned about the program na magkakaroon na rin sa AUF, sa CCS, I'm very much happy, no? I congratulated the college. And then dun na nag-segue si Ma'am Beth, baka naman gusto ko nang bumalik, yung mga ganyan. So, ayun, I'm very fortunate na nabigyan ako ng opportunity to work again with the college, with this program.
Hi, beautifully said.
Yes, thank you Ma'am Joyce for that, and partner. And since lubos-lubosin na natin, meron pang isang question. How did the idea of this course come about, and how long was it before it was decided to be implemented?
Ako din,
Alright.
curious ako dyan, partner.
Yes.
Okay, just to give you a background, actually, parang 10 years ago, there was already a concept of putting up the program in multimedia arts. So when we had our feasibility study back then, it was not really practical to set up the program because of the cost of hardware and software during that time. And it would not be practical for students as well kasi you need, of course, it's not enough that you have it on the laboratory, but of course you also expect your students to be able to afford it. So when it was not feasible back then, it was in 2019 that I had the chance to be visiting a school who happens to offer a multimedia arts program. Because if you're going to look at the CMO of the Information Technology Education Program, the program is actually entertainment and multimedia computing. But it's only in a different program which is called Multimedia Arts. That's where it started. Actually, it's our president, Attorney Joseph Angeles, who asked me about it. But I was not so sure about the program yet because it's not included in our CMO under IT. But then when I visited the school in Feb 2019, I was having a training for PAASCO during that time, and parang pinagtagpo ba? There was an alignment of stars when I went to that school, and that particular CMO, I've seen the Bachelor of Multimedia Arts. So when I returned to AUF, after ng training, I already mentioned to attorney that, sir, I've seen the program that you've been talking about. And luckily, I was given the chance to actually scrutinize kasi part of my training is to review the entire program in the CMO. And he was also excited hearing about it. So when he asked me, do you think it would be feasible that we offer that same program? Then of course, we had few works in Feb 2019 lang yon. And after a while, we had it approved few months and offered it by June of the same year. And that was also that same year when I asked Ma'am Joyce, just like what she mentioned a while ago, that I was telling her that we have this program where we are on the process of having this approved with the Board of Trustees. And then the good thing naman, I know she's excited about this because a few years back na she's handling those subjects, but it's not totally multimedia arts. It's more of an IT program with a subject in multimedia arts. And then I told her about it. Oh, it's already approved. Baka naman, sabi ko sa kanya, it's high time for you to go back. I know this is your love talaga. And I'm just so happy that Ma'am Joyce accepted our offer because I know she would be the perfect fit for the program.
Birthday ko, ma'am. Birthday ko ba?
Hindi mo birthday, naka-red ka lang.
Nakaiyak.
So yun. So that's how it started. So, and from there, the rest is history. At least we're on our third year. And I've seen real growth naman with Ma'am Joyce leading the program. And we're just so happy having this podcast right now.
Wow.
And not only that, ma'am, no? And let me add this sa sinabi ni ma'am. I'm also happy that yung roster of faculty members that we have right now in the program, like kay Ma'am Daisy, yan, isa sa mga first na professors na tawag dito, magte-train talaga sa mga students. Ma'am Daisy.
Opo, maraming salamat po. Actually, thank you for the opportunity. Well, I was happy din, no, when this program had started. Parang kami ni Ma'am Joyce yung una talagang naging mother ng unit,
Ikaw lang yun,
ng
You're the
department.
mother.
Hindi, sorry. Tita lang.
Ikaw lang daw ang mother.
Tita lang pala ako. Sorry, ko pala si mother. Okay, but kidding aside, yun yung naging until such time na, yun nga, lumaki na yung roster of faculty members ni Ma'am Joyce, which we're very much happy. Then we are very proud of the poll right now.
Grabe ang story na share ng mga guests natin.
Yes, partner. And napakadami ko natutunan and ganun pala siya nagsimula. So, nakaka-amaze kung paano talaga nagsimula. And alam mo yon, yung nalaman mo yung history ng yung course, although bago siya, pero bago man siya sa paningin mo, pero marami ka palang matututunan based on my experience, ganyan din. So, it was a creative journey nga talaga na matututunan natin.
Yes.
Yes. And for now, let's move on to our destination 2, which is
Setback! Siyempre, sa isang journey, di mawawala ang struggles, pati sa creative journey ng BMMA din. Kaya naman, siyempre, di naman din mawawala lahat ng yan ng mga struggles, paghihirap. For sure, meron din struggles yung mga guests natin, di ba? And
Yes.
curious ako, BFF ulit. Gusto ko ulit mag-ask ng question.
Yes, ako din. Gustong-gusto ko.
Okay, ma'am, mga ma'am.
Yes.
What are some of the admins ongoing projects for or with BMMA, and what kind of struggles are you experiencing?
Sige, let me start.
Sige, Ma'am Joyce.
All right. I think yung aside from my love life, no, naging problema ng klase. yun eh. O, tumawa naman sila. Then, kidding aside, I think every year kasi challenge sa admin we get a lot of enrollees, no? So, yung campaign natin of marketing, every year talagang we're pushing it talaga. And I think it's not really a problem, but parang tinitake namin siya sa challenge. So, every year naman, yun ang tawag dito. We give importance to that. And aside from that, of course, because it's a new program, we would like to have more faculty members that are fully engaged or are actively engaged in industry para mas valuable yung skills na pwede nilang i-offer sa program. And we're also happy that we're doing that, no? May ang tawag dito, mahirap siya, pero nagagawa natin ng paraan. So again, because of the help of our dean, no, Ma'am Beth, naging possible yung ganong setup. So I think yun lang naman ang nakikita kong problema or challenges. Hindi ko po alam kay Ma'am Beth, baka meron pang iba. O kay Ma'am Daisy.
Yes.
Partner.
Not really, we don't really call it as struggles naman, no? Pero tama si Ma'am Joyce, it's all about yung challenges lang because it's a new program. You're on your 3rd year, but I'm just so happy that no matter how difficult i-outsource yung mga faculty that will be fitting talaga doon sa requirement ng program, as much as possible, we wanted talaga industry practitioners sila. And so far, we're doing a great job. Ma'am Joyce is doing a great job sourcing out the faculty, and we're just so happy that this faculty from different parts of the world, no, na talaga nai-invite natin sila. Blessing din siguro probably yung pandemic that makes it possible as well. So it's challenging, but it's rewarding because we could see the fruit naman of the output of the students. And sabi nga namin, with all the hardships that we've gone through this program, it's very evident that the BMMA students can compete, diba? Kaya world, Southeast Asian region na yung previous competition ninyo, diba? So if you could look at that, talagang very talented kayo. So we just need to nurture that further and provide you the right professor so that you can enhance your skills better.
Yes, napaka-dami. Dun pa lang. Grabe na yung mga sagutan nila. And partner, and meron pa akong isang gustong tanungin sa kanila. Ma'am, since we are in new normal po, what are your thoughts about the new normal and its effect on the college or education system?
Ma'am Daisy naman, ikaw.
Sige. Naramdaman ko na ako sa akin ipapasa muna yung bola. Okay. But anyways, actually, we call it now as our now normal. No? Hindi na siya new for us because it's been a year. Okay. Syempre, we thought it was a challenge before, and everybody was actually we've adjusted. Okay, kahit naman kayo, kahit kami on the admin side and the way we teach as well, no, medyo may konting adjustment. Iba kasi siya dun sa nakasanayan natin. But sabi nga kanina ni Ma'am Beth, no, it's quite a blessing in disguise in our part. Okay, kasi we get to invite faculty members who could teach our students not just in this program, even with the other programs that we have in the college. No? We get to invite with kahit wala sila dito sa Philippines, they get to be our teachers. Okay, in your case, we also get to invite yung mga practitioners talaga who have been really practicing their skills in the industry, which I'm pretty sure it would be a good, parang they could share good experiences with you, plus yung mga knowledge nila, they could share it with you because they've been doing it on an actual scenario. Okay? So, tsaka skilled talaga sila. Yun yung nakikita ko, no? It may be a little challenge as what they've called it, pero somehow, in our case, we see it as a blessing pa rin, kahit pa paano.
Yeah. Ako, partner, parang wala na akong matatanong. Nasagot na nila lahat.
Kaya nga, di ba? Yung ano pa lang talagang iba talaga.
Nakaka-inspire po, ma'am. Nakaka-inspire. Wow.
Yes, wow na wow po talaga mga ma'am. And thank you po for that napaka-meaningful and very inspiring. And mas lalo pa po kaming na motivate, especially yung mga watchers natin for today's episode.
And listeners also.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and listeners. Siyempre, hindi natin
enjoy
mawala.
na tayo, BF, sa usapan.
Yes.
Okay, so I think now it's time to refresh again. Bring back the fun with another super happy segment na Guess the Line. Ito yung pinaka-favorite ko, BFF.
Yes, ako din. Ito partner ang aking...
Ang pambato namin.
Yes.
Oo, si Ma'am Joyce na lang.
So parang ano,
ba to? Sandali, may price ba to?
Okay. Since we were talking about pandemic, di natin mahihiwalay yung quarantine, di ba? Mga boredom strikes po natin sa mga kwarto, di ba po? Parang nakakasawa pong umikot ng bahay, travel sa bahay, sa kusina, sa banyo, at kung saan-saan. Kayo po ba mga ma'am, ano po yung mga hobbies na tinry nyo habang quarantine?
Ako bang mag-start?
Yes,
tinry ko po magluto. Tinry ko lang. No? Hindi ko sinasabing successful siya, but I tried. Ano pa ba? Hindi ako naging successful. So, ayun. Nag-alaga na ako ng aso. Halaman, hindi rin pwede. Hindi rin sila nagsusurvive yung halaman. So, ano bang ginawa ko? Yan. Nanood ako ng Netflix.
Oh.
Yun lang.
Kay Ma'am Beth naman po?
But personally, wala ata akong natutunan na bago during the quarantine. But rather, we started the training with the kids kasi. Kasi nga na-mention ni Ma'am Joyce, no? She was trying to learn how to cook. In our case, since I have 3 kids, what we did during the quarantine kasi, we just felt na it's time for them na matrain sila on how to cook. And very successful naman kami.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, Ma'am Beth.
Diba?
Mas magaling sila magluto kaysa sa atin, Ma'am Joyce.
Oo, di ba? Pinapakita ko, sinishare ko yung mga pictures. So, probably that's one thing. I feel kasi that's one life skill that they have to learn. This is not something usual pag yung regular classes kasi every day they're nakalabas, di ba? And we don't have much time anymore. The good thing about this pandemic, since most nasa bahay lang, we might as well teach them something new. So, and cooking is one of them. And sila, hindi kasi ako talented katulad nila. So, obviously, mana sila sa daddy. So, they've learned a lot of skills. So, aside from cooking, they play the guitar. Yung isa nagpa-piano. So, meron silang mini band sa bahay. So, ako lang, siguro ang na-learn ko lang is yung pagtitake ng pictures, pagtitake ng video nila while they're performing.
Naku, ma'am, masyadong humble si Ma'am Beth.
Correct, oo nga. Ma'am Beth, pwede naman kumanta din, di ba, Ma'am Beth?
Sample?
Sample nga.
Parang hindi na kaya ng powers ko doon. Pag face-to-face GA na, madalas gawin ng faculty yan. Maybe if there's one thing that you missed during the, di ba, yung usual celebration natin sa college is probably the performance of the faculty.
Oo. Pinaghahandaan. Hinahandaan. Nakapapangan nila.
Hindi man obvious, ma'am.
Ikat nyo yun. Baka magkamali pa ako ulit. Sige.
And what about, ano naman po, Ma'am Daisy?
Sa akin, actually, kala ko nakalimutan yun na kasi wala rin akong isasagot. Parang katulad lang din ni Ma'am Joyce. Pinlatada ko lang din ng Netflix. Okay, tapos natuto din akong magre-run ng some Korean novelas, okay? K-dramas din. Pero hindi kasing fanatic ni Ma'am Joyce. Pero somehow, parang may ganong peg din. Yun lang. What else? Hindi ako nagtatanim. Tinitingnan ko lang yung ate ko. Okay, nagtatanim siya, nabubuhay, masaya ako para sa kanya. Yan, yung mga ganon lang.
Nagtatanim ng galit, ma'am.
Hindi rin. Bad yun, bad. Di ba, Ma'am Beth? Hindi maganda yun.
Yeah.
Oo, naman po.
Yes.
Cooking, hindi rin. But I love eating. Yan lang yun.
We all love eating. Di ba po? And let's move on na po. And nako, itong Icebreaker challenge po natin ngayon is very akmang-akma sa mga hobby ng mga guest natin, partner. Ang mechanics lang po ng game, guess the line, is magpe-play kami ng clips from different films and magpo-post siya in the midway. Tapos ng mga guest natin, nahulaan yung kasunod na line. Gets po ba?
Line talaga.
Oo nga! Complain eh.
Oh, Ma'am Joy.
Agad. Go. Ako po, go, Ma'am
lang
Joy.
to, ma'am.
Caring
lang
niyo
niyo po
yan.
to. Caring niyo po, ma'am. Sige, may pa-price ako. Ako na yung magpa-price. Sige.
Wow! Ay, wow! Seryoso yan!
Naka-record pa, ma'am.
Grabe.
Nag-ano ako. Address na lang.
Sige.
Okay po, for this game po natin, ma'am. Paunahan lang po talaga tayo. Dapat mahula po natin yung next line from the movies. So first, ipi-play po natin yung movie from the movie of Milan.
Si Ma'am Beth.
Jenny, mahal kita.
Mahal mo ba ako dahil kailangan mo ko?
Oh!
Kailangan mo ko dahil mahal mo ko.
Si Ma'am Joyce, alam niya yan.
Grabe, ah!
Lagi yan.
Grabe, Ma'am Joyce.
Alam mo
Una
na,
po ang hilig.
sige, may pa-gift ka po sa akin mamaya, Ma'am Joyce.
Wow!
Humabol po tayo, Ma'am Beth, Ma'am
Yes
Jane.
po, habol po tayo. Marami pa po. More chances of
Kaya
winning
ni
pa,
Ma'am
ma'am.
Joyce yan.
Hihintay na namin
Stress
si
kami
Ma'am
ni
Joy.
Ma'am Beth.
Okay, next movie po na ipi-play namin is from the movie of Labs Kita. Okay lang?
Tatanggap ko lahat dahil kaibigan mo ko. Oh yes, kaibigan mo ako. Kaibigan mo lang ako. And I'm so stupid.
I'm so stupid enough to fall in love with my best friend.
Ay, pwede siya. Pwede, pero I'm so stupid to make the biggest mistake of falling in love with my
Yes,
best
ganun po
friend.
siya. Pero,
Ang
partner,
galing.
talagang, alam mo,
Go,
talagang
Ma'am
hugot
Joyce.
queen talaga. Talagang, alam mo yon.
Hindi
Medyo
ko
napag...
nagamit yan sa mga linyahan ko eh.
Yes, mga, feel natin talagang relate na relate si Ma'am Joyce. Mga ma'am, tama po ba? Talagang super relate ko eh. Yung ka-play mo, alam niya agad yung sagot. Kumbaga ganun.
Hinihintay na lang niya kung
Yes.
saan mag-stop.
Panalong
Yes,
panalo.
ma'am.
Kung
Okay.
nasa review.
May habol po tayo,
Habol
ma'am.
pa po, ma'am. More chances pa po to. Huwag kayo po mag-alala.
Hindi ko naman sure to.
Hindi lang naman po si Ma'am Joyce. Pwede pa
Don't
po ang
worry,
iba.
Ma'am Joyce. Lagi naman kaming in support ni Ma'am Beth. Di ba, Ma'am Beth? We always support you.
Yes, true.
Okay.
Next movie po is from the movie of One More Chance. One of my favorite. One More
My
Chance.
favorite din ni Ma'am Joyce yan.
Ito, Bastia, nagkamali ako.
Sana kaya ko. Sana kaya ko. Pero hindi eh. Sumasama akong tao. Kasi ang totoo masipanood sabihin mo.
Ay, yun na yun. Sandali. Ma'am,
Bigyan mo ng
please.
BFF. Bigyan mo ng onting hint.
Sana ako na lang. Sana ako na lang ulit.
O, di
Tama
ba?
po, Ma'am Daisy.
Marami pala hindi ko magtawa, no?
Dapat may emotions, Ma'am
Dapat
Daisy.
pala umiiyak.
Emotions,
Oo.
yes.
Di ba? Yung kahit hindi
Grabe.
required, nag-acting si Ma'am Daisy. So, pati siya, relate din. Yung, Ma'am, paano po yan? Pwedeng paulit? Paulit po, paulit.
Opposite lang ng emotion, no?
My feelings.
Pwede po yun, mga ma'am. Paulit natin kay Ma'am Daisy. Pwede po yun.
Yes, sige.
Okay na
Okay.
yun. Kayo talaga.
Okay.
Okay na yun. Mahirap ulitin.
Past is past.
Correct.
Next po na
Challenge
i-play po
to?
natin. Yes po. Nakaka-enjoy po to, ma'am. Next na i-play po natin is No Other Woman.
Hindi ko alam ito.
Hindi ko kaya makipag-agawan. Tsaka bakit ko kailangan ipaglaban kung alam kong akin?
Dahil nga ang mundo ay isang malaking quiapo.
Ano po? Alam po ba?
Yan,
And
isang malaking quiapo. Yung red shoes, hindi ba yan? Stiletto? Hindi ko alam yung line. Ay, hindi. Hello, teka ha. Ma'am Joyce.
Po.
Hindi ko alam eh. Hindi ako fan ni Hindi ko
Ma'am
alam.
Beth, may idea po? Wala.
Yung kay Sharon Cuneta, alam ni Ma'am Beth yun.
Ako magaling sa ganyan.
mamaya.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay po, ito po yung line. Maraming snatcher. Maagawan ka. Lumaban ka. Yun po yun.
Yes! I
Yun
love
pala
it.
yun.
Feelings.
I love
it.
Bagay.
Oo nga.
Kailangan may ganong delivery, Ma'am Joyce.
Oo nga, mali pala yung manner. Mali pala yung ginawa natin kanina, Ma'am Joyce.
Oo nga.
Walang feeling.
Hindi ako natanggap sa ang TV eh. Kasi
Correct.
Last movie po na ipi-play po natin is...
Yan, Ma'am Beth, Sharon.
Oh, last na to. Yes. Madrasta.
Taga-ayos sa bahay mo. Taga-salo sa mga problema mo. I was never your partner.
Yes po, Ma'am Beth.
I was never your partner daw. Ano po yung kasunod?
I was never your partner.
I'm just your wife.
Yes! Ma'am, ulit po. Pwede po paulit yung with
May
feelings.
emotion.
Feelings talaga.
Yes po.
Oo, I am just your wife.
Wow!
Ang classy, di ba?
Oo nga po eh. Grabe, nakaka-enjoy.
Yes, pinagpapawisan ako dito.
Ako din?
Si Ma'am Joyce.
Pinagpapawisan din ako. Dito pala to.
Yes, and I hope na nag-enjoy po kayo sa ating
ako nag-enjoy ako.
episode.
Yes. Yes.
Parang ako lang nag-enjoy doon.
We
Kaya
hope you
nag-enjoy din.
enjoy.
Kaya lang naluluha ng mata ko sa kakatawa natin.
Ay, nako. And partner, nako, napakabilis ng oras, no? Patapos na nga ang journey natin.
Grabe oh. Nag-enjoy pa ako, partner eh.
Kaya nga sana pang forever na lang ang lahat.
Walang forever.
Ka de.
Meron Joyce. You have to
May
really
kumukontra. Yes, merong forever.
Yes, may forever.
Hindi po ako makikipagdebate dahil outnumbered ako.
Okay. And finally, we will go to our final destination natin ay ang the breakthrough. Kung kanina po, mga ma'am, is for struggle, time naman na mga proudest moment of BMMA to shine. Kumbaga po, nakaka-proud. Now, it's the time to the BMMA to shine. Yun po.
Yes, for sure kasi partner may mga moment na ganyan at yun yung mga
Yes.
moment na hindi nila makakalimutan.
Yes,
Like,
the unforgettable. Yes.
Kaya
And,
naman po may gusto po kaming tanong. Ako muna, partner.
okay.
Ladies first.
Okay, take it away, partner.
Yes, partner. So, first question, ma'am. Sa inyo po lahat pala. Which milestone or achievement of the college or its students is the most memorable to you?
I'll let Ma'am Joyce answer that.
I think, kasi sa college, di ba, yung college spirit na nabubuhay siya because of what we see and what we hear from our students, no? Kung ano na-achieve nila more than anything else. So, we're very much happy. I'll be focusing more sa BMMA. We're very much happy that for the first time na sumali tayo sa Adobe Creative Jam, no? Southeast Asia. So hindi lang natin pinag-uusapan yung Philippines, no, or regional, no, or national, no. This is Asia Pacific. So we're very lucky to win as champion for that competition, and we're very much happy na na-achieve natin yon because of our students. So I think yun ang tawag dito. Mga 2 weeks ata ako nasa heaven noon na hindi ako makausap sa super saya, no? And I'm for sure, no, that will not be the last. We have emerging talents coming from the second year. Ayan, no? Alam ko mag-send din kayo ng entries for this year and even for other competitions. Marami na rin tayong sinalihan sa Philippines at BMMA din ang nanalo. So, nakaka-proud as an ate. Pwede bang ate lang? Hindi pwedeng mother eh. as a big sister.
Yeah, mami. Mami talaga yan. Mami.
As a big sister, I'm very, very much proud and happy with the achievements of our students. So, ayun. Ano pa ba? I'm also happy with itong My Creative Journey campaign natin, and also itong podcast na I'm happy the way the second year students producing this episode. Mamaya na ako mag-congratulate, pero nakaka-proud kayo. So, ayun. Kinikilig ako.
Yes, partner. Tama nga lahat ng sinabi ni Ma'am Joyce. And to continue with, mga ma'am, what is your vision for the BMMA program?
Nakasmile si Ma'am Joyce. I know, you know what?
Si Ma'am Joyce.
Kasi itong baby ni Ma'am Joyce, we just start the program, but I would like to give the credit, of course, to Ma'am Joyce kasi she's putting all her hearts naman with this program, thinking of what other things that we could still improve, diba, para for the program and for the students. And we know there's a lot in store. Actually, we are more excited now looking for partner companies for your immersion program or yung internship ninyo in the future. So we're looking into that. We're preparing for more exposure kasi nga we just don't want it to be treated locally nga kasi pang international ang talent ng Pinoy. So that's what we're driving this program. Hindi lang sa Philippines yung exposure. If it's possible that we expose you internationally, lahat ng efforts namin, we will try to do our best to do that, to give you more opportunity to expose tsaka i-hone yung talents ninyo outside the Philippines. So we're looking at that. Syempre, we just don't want it sa area natin in Pampanga. No? And I think Ma'am Joyce have other projects in mind that she's already planning. So I'll let her continue kung ano man yung mga specific details na yon.
And po, as a BMMA student po and also a vlogger, madami po kasing nag-a-ask din po sa akin yung mga followers ko, ganyan, kung ano po yung meron sa course na to. Parang they're curious po and they want na, ayun din po yung i-take nila na course. So, syempre ako po, gusto kong itanong po yun sa inyo. So, napansin ko din po kasi yung multimedia arts is becoming more and more popular among incoming college freshmen. So, what can they expect po from AUF-CCS BMMA program?
Well, ang program natin ng multimedia arts, we have 2 tracks, no? Animation and graphic design. So, if you're going to look at kasi yung mga skills na needed sa industry, there are a lot of things that you need to cover, no? And we're happy that we're covering those topics, no? And we're providing training and enough training to enhance those skills. So I think it will be more exciting pagdating ng third year kasi that will be the time that you'll be choosing your professional track. So ano lang siguro, you just have to enjoy the creative journey, no? Kasi yun nga, no, hindi ka naman magiging magaling agad di ba? Pagdadaanan mo yung mga it's still a journey. So and you just have to appreciate and embrace that kind of learning.
Yes.
Unless may mga na-miss out pa po ako, Ma'am Daisy, Ma'am Beth.
What's exciting about this program, when I initially mentioned to you that it's not under the ITE, di ba? We have the Information Technology Education Program. This is quite different doon sa multimedia, entertainment and multimedia computing. Because we believe when we talk about arts, it's purely arts talaga. When we've seen the curriculum, ultimately we fell in love. Sabi ko, this is very perfect yung program na to kasi you won't experience programming because you're talking about your creativity. So at the onset, that's the entire experience. Parang ang saya lang niya. Hindi siya ganun ka-pressured because yung talent talaga ninyo is mailalabas ninyo because it's all about creativity. It's no other, the focus is all there. And it's really very exciting kasi the program is very focused from the very first year pa lang. Naka-expose na kayo dun sa mga tools na kailangan ninyo. And that's what is very good about this curriculum because whenever we put up a program in AUF, we have to make sure that we also like the program. That's one thing. It's very important. And we design it based on how we feel and how we see the industry needs it. So we just wanted to make sure that students are prepared based on what they're expected, what is expected from the industry. Yun ang emphasis lagi ng program. Whether it's multimedia arts, it's IT, it's computer science, primary ang role talaga namin, your teachers, is to really look for something that's aligned with what the industry requires. And the multimedia arts program, we see very promising, very relatable for creative people. Kasi yun talaga yung focus ng program.
Ito pa, Bam, naisip ko din, it's basically just giving out your passion. Diba? Yung parang sa inyo, I'm pretty sure you get to feel of it, no? Kasi you're on the creative side. So you get to express also what you want. Parang kung anong nasa loob nyo, you get to express it by doing your creative works. Alam yun, nalalabas ninyo yon. So, sabi nga, sometimes yung iba, they're not really good into speaking skills or hindi man sila writing skills, but they get to express themselves through their art. Okay, so artwork. So yun yung naisip namin din na nung nag-start yung program na to, yun din yung isang vibe na gusto namin na mapalabas sa mga students. Okay, so yan.
Wow, beautifully said po.
Yes, partner, napakarami namang na-share nila, ma'am, and super nakaka-motivate for us especially.
Yes.
And at alam mo ba, sa sinabi nila, iba talaga ang mga CCS Dragons. Nakaka-proud at napaka-talented nilang lahat.
That's right, partner. At simula pa lang to ha, especially for us and our growing BMMA family.
Yes, ang saya i-share nito, partner, ng mga successful moment, milestone natin sa isa't isa. Pero for now, dito muna ang stop natin sa creative journey.
Naku, may
Grabe. You're right, CJ. Kahit titigil tayo dito, in essence, tuloy pa rin ang creative journey.
Yes, kagaya lang po ng isang kanta. Sabi nga, tuloy pa rin ang awit ng buhay mo.
Yes.
Sa BMMA Creative Journey, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang aming creative journey.
To our guests, how you define your creative journey po so far?
Ako siguro I'll start. My creative journey is always improving. I always, parang yung hunger to learn, even with my age, hindi ko na i-reveal kung ilang taon na ako, no? But hindi tumigil yung interest ko or yung passion ko to learn something new, relative sa creative arts. So, minsan nga, no, may mga pagkakataon na sinasabayan ko yung mga students sa mga projects, no? Because I want to experience also, and I want to improve also my craft. And I think that should be the mindset also of the students, no? Even after graduation, dapat hindi tumigil sa passion of improving yourself, especially in your craft.
Yes. Partner, ikaw ba? As a BMMA student.
Pinasa mo talaga sa akin. So, brief sharing lang talaga. Actually, hindi talaga ito yung first course ko. I mean, dun kasi sa unang survey, hindi ko siya nakita agad. So, parang wala akong idea. Actually, talaga teaching. At teaching talaga ang unang. Pero, yun po talagang naging forte since I was way back in senior high school. Okay po ako sa mga kasi may mga project like paperworks for teachers, then tinetrain din po kami previous private school. And now, nung nakita ko siya, sabi ko parang may mali. Sabi ko parang hindi yata ito yung gusto kong kunin na course, sabi ko. So parang I feel like habang nagsisurvey, so sabi ko parang may mali talaga. Sabi ko baka pagdating dito hindi ako makapag-edit, So ayun nga, bigla siyang lumitaw. So eto pala siya. So my first year it was very nangangapa ka, pero lagi nga ako nag-iiwan ng mga notes sa mga activities na I am thankful kahit challenging yung nila, pero I never stop learning from all the activities until the present. So napaka-meaningful and wonderful talaga ng aking creative journey. Ayun, Ma'am Beth, kayo po. Meron po ba kayong...
Just to add up dun sa sinabi mo, even if you're taking a course of multimedia arts,
yes po.
I'm hoping that after you graduate, baka who knows, di ba? You would also be teaching that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
If your passion is really teaching, that doesn't stop you to teach kahit profession mo. Just like us, hindi naman kami graduate for education. And yet, we're here, di ba? Teaching. So, it won't stop there. Yun ang kagandahan ng program. We're very versatile, but since skilled siya, so it's possible for you to still actually teach kahit hindi eduk yung profession. But syempre, we will encourage you to take your master's after, di ba? So you can also teach in the program. So I just like to add doon sa sinabi mo, kasi para at least naman in your heart, alam mo that andun pa rin, baka na meron pa rin kurot yung teaching later on, hanapin mo siya even if you've chosen this program. And also, just like what you've mentioned, sometimes meron difficulty. Most of the students those are the common question. Eto ba talaga yung gusto ko? Am I really good at it? Parang hindi. Lalo na yung subject ninyo, you have your drawing 1, drawing 2, di ba? Sometimes there will be a question in your mind as early as first year. Is it really for me? Remember, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to learn all those things, that you have to be expert in all those things. With all the courses that we have introduced, you just have to learn one. Doon sa mga tools na na-present namin sa inyo, you have to be good at one tool, and that will help you outright, di ba? Magiging career nyo na siya. So, don't be frightened. Your first 2 years will just give you parang bird's overview lang of what career possible for multimedia arts. And then later on, pagdating ng 3rd year, 4th year, okay, eto nang gusto kong specialize. I'm very good at this, and I think I could get into this career, diba? So
yes, yes po. And we are very lucky sa mga dean and teachers po namin. Talaga personally po ako po talaga, wala pong halong biro. Lagi kong sinasabi. Wala pong talagang biro kasi minsan mabibilib ka sa sarili mo. Oh, pwede pala yung ganito. Pwede pala yung ganyan. From the teaching of Ma'am Daisy, Ma'am Joyce, from the program, kung paano nila in-implement, na-enhance lahat ng skills mo until the present na you could never imagine na ganun pala yung magiging result in the end. Although kahit may mga, yun nga po, may mga challenges man, pero it would be worth it. Ika nga po, di ba? Yung magiging maganda yung resulta. Kagaya po sa editing, kahit napakatagal mo siyang ine-edit, pero until the end, when you got it, you got the good result of it. Yun po, di ba? Yun po.
Ma-appreciate mo siya kasi work mo siya eh. Like effort, inspiration.
Yes.
So ayun, naka-inspire. Wow ha, na-inspire ako.
Yes, you had to...
Pag na ako mag-aral.
Yes, ako din, no? Ganado na. Ilang episode pa ba?
You know what, guys? You just have to enjoy it. Itong
Yes po.
probably the entire duration siguro ng mga ginagawa nyo from first year to fourth year. The good thing si Ma'am Joyce is there to really extract those creative juices in you, no? When we were just starting little by little, di ba, introducing the website of the college, introducing yung Facebook pages natin, the Instagram. Kasi we just wanted you to experience, parang nasa industry training na rin kayo. We just wanted you to be involved in all these activities that we're trying to do. It's not just a project per se. I hope you own it, diba? I hope you own these projects, not just because it's being required, but rather this will actually train you in the real world. Ganun din naman ang actual training ninyo later on eh. So you might as well put your heart on it. Remember, whenever you're doing it and you're putting your heart and passion on it, you won't feel it as a burden kasi you're enjoying what you're doing. Kailangan i-check mo lang saan talaga yung happy moments na yon, and you try to cultivate it. Work with other people. You'll not be perfect in all the things. Hindi perfect. You need other people who are expert in this area, and then you add up. You add up as a team, and you grow as a team. So you always remember that. You don't have to be very good in all of those things that they're teaching you in class, but you just need each other to be better, to come up with a very good project.
Yes, thank you for that, Ma'am Beth. And you have you want to add more, Ma'am Daisy? Oh, sa
Very well
creative
said,
journey
Ma'am
mo.
Beth. Very well said, Ma'am Beth. Kidding aside, well, actually, totoo naman po yung nabanggit ni Ma'am Beth kanina, no? And Ma'am Joyce. It's always that passion, okay? So, we're hoping na yun yung hindi mawala, okay? Kasi, let's face it, guys, kahit anong program naman ang puntahan ninyo, wala naman tayong masasabi, madaling program, okay? Ito din yung lagi kong sinasabi sa mga applicants before nung may face-to-face interview at saka dun sa mga students sa pagminsan, they're questioning, tama bang nandito ako? And so, I would always tell them na wala namang course or program na madali. It's just that if you put your heart into it, and I am pretty sure, kapag kasama mo na yung puso mo while doing your tasks on the program, mas madali na siya. Okay? And sabi nga ni Ma'am Beth kanina, you won't even feel that you're working. Kasi nga, you're enjoying while doing it. Diba? So, and always look for a goal. Okay? Kunwari, yung nabanggit ni CJ kanina, no, na kahit ang hirap ng editing, diba? Pero at the end of it, alam mo, at the end of the day, makikita mo, napakagandang output ang makikita mo. So, pretty sure yun yung makaka-inspire lalo sa inyo. In my case, as my creative journey, may karapatan ba ako magsalita nun? Kidding aside, definitely guys, I'm not as creative as you, okay? That's why I'm so happy every time I see your output na nakikita ko na, wow, with that simple instruction that was given to you, tapos ganun ka-brilliant yung output na mabibigay ninyo. I'm really amazed with your outputs, no? Kaya there was a time nga nung may face-to-face pa na may submissions na physical. Pinapakita ko nga kay Ma'am Joyce, tingnan mo yung output ng mga students. Kahit nga sa paper lang, ordinary paper, walang something spectacular yan. No, na pinagawa ko sa classes, papakita ko sa kanya. Tapos kahit siya, sabi niya, nga, no, yung parang you get to see the passion na meron yung students. And we get to know also our students with their work. Nakikilala namin sila actually. Okay, so, and I am happy with that, no? So, sana, yun nga, there's no easy way, okay? There's no, parang tawag doon, parang, there's no easy way to achieve whatever we want to have, but nevertheless, what we need to be into it is the heart. Okay, para po mas dumali lang lahat.
Uhugot sana ako eh. Sasabihin ko sana yung pero wag na.
Nandiyan si Ma'am Beth.
Hindi, sasabihin ko ang creative journey ko for this is actually being yung, what would be the proper term? Is it the QA, sabi ko nga, or a critic? ang creative journey ko sa program ninyong ito is to be pushed, just like Ma'am Daisy, I'm not a creative person, but every time I pinupost si Ma'am Joyce, para i-critic ko at mag-comment ako, and to be part of these projects, yun is being exposed with the creative journey of the students. The creative journey of the program itself, to be involved in some way in terms of adding some input doon sa mga projects or probably adding something doon sa mga request ni Ma'am Joyce. Just like this podcast, di ba? Hindi kami sanay ni Ma'am Daisy ng ganito.
Correct.
We're not into this, but being part of the creative journey of the program, we wanted to be involved kasi we know that somehow, hindi man kami creative ni Ma'am Daisy. Maging part kami nung inyong creative work, diba? So I hope with that, we get to inspire also some other people to support you in that creative journey.
It's also important kasi to get feedback diba? Kasi yung reach, if we want to communicate lang kasi paano namin malalaman na communicate namin yung gusto naming message if walang magre-receive noon. So, si Ma'am Beth and Ma'am Daisy, sila yon.
Yes.
Correct.
Kaya pag na-stress kayo dun sa mga changes, it means alam nyo na kung saan galing yung mga requests.
Kanino galing? At least, ang alam natin na yung lalabas na output is perfect already.
Yes.
Diba?
You need to make sure whatever artwork you do, you ensure that the message comes clear across to the recipient.
Exactly.
Kami yung recipient na yan, so we need to clarify if there's something
Yun ba to?
not getting, diba, on the output. So, yun. So we hope you appreciate that we are being part of your creative journey. And we're just so happy in whatever you do dito sa program na to.
Yes,
Remember that we'll always be supportive of that.
Thank you for that, ma'am. And we are so thankful. Grabe. Alam mo, parang gustong umiyak kasi I never imagine time will come, makakaharap po kayo. Kayo po. And thankful talaga namin. Not just me and all the BMMA too po. And also BAM. And before po tayo magtapos, we'd like to ask our lovely guests for a short message to all future Dragons and BMMA students.
Mag-start na po ako.
Start, Ma'am Joyce. Sige po.
Alright. We're very much happy kasi for our first year, we have 38 this year. So, sabi ko nga, we're getting bigger and bigger every year. My only siguro advice to everyone is to stay patient. Yung patience is the key. Yan? Parang PM is the key. No? Patience is the key to whatever, kung anumang journey ang tinatahak mo. So, probably, medyo nahirapan man tayo ngayon, pero it will be, sa umpisa lang. No? Kasi matututo ka naman no? So please don't get intimidated easily with the term of drawing or animation, no? Please don't be disheartened kasi again, we're here to teach you those skills. And kailangan lang na maging patient. Tama ba yung term ko? You have to be patient. Yes. You have to be patient when it comes to those things. And yung hunger for learning, kailangan ma-manifest din yun. No? You don't stop. Even after college, please don't stop. No? Continue that learning kasi it's very important that you have to consider or you have to improve your craft every time. Kasi you don't compete with others. You don't compete with other organizations. You don't compete with anyone. But you try to look at it sa sarili mo. No? Kailangan nag-i-improve ka sa sarili mo. So, dapat yun ang maging mindset natin.
Very well said, Ma'am Joyce.
Ma'am Joyce, and napakaganda po. And
ako yun, sobrang na-touch ako dun sa message ni Ma'am Joyce. But anyways, kahit hindi nyo na ako introduce, okay, joke. Let's reserve Ma'am Beth to be the last, okay? So, I would just like to share to the future BMMA students and to the Dragons and to the current BMMA students as well, no? Just to continue whatever you are doing. Okay, so just like what your tita / mommy had mentioned, okay, Mommy Joyce had mentioned, ayaw niya talaga, okay. Oh, just like what Ma'am Joyce have mentioned, be patient, okay? As you go along, as you increase your year level as well, okay, you get to experience more and you get to understand the program better. Just in case po, for some of you who had joined us na parang out of curiosity or out of parang hindi alam kung anong course na kukunin, parang ganon, no? But as you go along, we rest assured, no, you get to understand the program. Hopefully, this podcast actually would help you out as well, understand the program, no? The things that we have shared a while ago. But nevertheless, yun nga. So I hope you continue the passion. Don't forget that your creativity will mean a lot to everybody. Okay? So remember also that parang hindi lahat madali, pero pwedeng maging masaya naman along the way. Okay? And wag unahan ng takot. Dapat siga. Okay? Matapang. Okay? Ay, di bala siga. Matapang tayo. Okay? So, lagi nyo tatandaan, don't get intimidated to people na they would always question your work. Gaya nung nabanggit namin ni Ma'am Beth kanina, we could be your critic actually, no? And I'm pretty sure when you get to work and as you increase your year level, may experience din ninyo yon na someone is giving some comments on your work or feedback, on your work. Hopefully that won't dishearten you, but rather we are just here to help, or they are here to help you out, improve your work further. Okay, sabi nga, we could... Sorry, ma'am?
Let those comments motivate you.
Yes, actually, that's very correct. Okay, so you have to have those comments motivate you. Okay, so baga, look at the positive side of all the things. Okay, hindi po yung negative na na-feel ninyo. Okay, and then what else? Yun, basta continue learning. Okay, learn and have fun while learning, lalo na sa program ninyo. Learning while having fun is very, very much in. Nung may face-to-face, paano pag may activity ako sa class dati, yung kunwari, mga kanya-kanya activity pero nasa classroom kami. Sometimes nga, I would even allow them, isang sound lang music na everybody could listen while doing their work. Okay, why? Because that's how they could actually bring out their creativity in them. It could help them. So, isang way din yon. Okay, so, I hope, okay, so, anong tawag dito? Nawala ako doon sa sasabihin. Anyways, so, I hope you would always have to continue learning, have fun while learning, okay, and then express yourselves through your arts. Okay, so yeah. Thank you very much. And congratulations.
Ma'am Beth.
All right, okay. I agree 100% on what Ma'am Joyce and Ma'am Daisy have already shared. When we're talking about honing your skills, it takes a lot of patience and perseverance, really, no? And you really won't say na you feel that it's very difficult, susukuan mo na. You just continue. But more than the skills, I would also like to emphasize the importance of having a right attitude. Okay? So you remember this, employers, there's a saying nga na employers don't hire for skills alone. Attitude is very important as well. Attitude in a sense that it doesn't mean no matter how good you are, remember this, if you don't you don't have a good attitude towards work, towards other people, you won't be successful in life. And that's very true. No matter how good you are, no matter how skilled you are, it's very important kasi that you also have to learn those values that's actually inculcated by the university. And for some who it seems that Carol graduated in IS, di ba? Yan yung importance lagi ng ine-emphasize natin, yung attitude ninyo towards work, towards other people. And that's very important. As you graduate, that's one thing that you always have to remember and bear in mind. And I'm just so proud, I know, that graduates of AUF, particularly sa college, no, because I go for other, I always visit companies, and the feedback I'm getting from employers is that your graduates are really polite, they're humble, and they're very responsible and disciplined individuals. So I would like you to continue that kasi kayo ang MMA ang hinihintay kong gumraduate, and I am hoping that I will be getting that kind of feedback as well kasi importante yun, guys. Even if they say sometimes it's quite difficult. I don't know if it's true. It's quite difficult to deal with the creative people sa mga ganon. But I know may ibang AUFCCS graduate because we have a good balance of that. We don't only focus on the skills, but we also focus on the right attitude of the students, no? And of course, we'll just continue to say that we just have to love what you're doing, because it's good that whatever you do in life, you're happy in whatever you do. Para at least you won't feel it as a burden. Even if you take this course, right after you graduate, you try to imagine, is this something that you would really love to do, diba? As your career, or probably as your business, you become entrepreneurs, and along this line pa rin of what you want to do. Just make sure that you're happy in all the things that you're doing. Kasi it comes along, it becomes so easy, no? It becomes so easy. So you just have to make sure that you love what you're doing, and you're putting a right attitude on that. And skills can be learned. Skills can be learned. Remember that. You can and just like what they told you, in the field of technology, in the field of arts, you always have to continue learning. Kasi sabi nga, we're lifelong learner, di ba? If you're going to look at yung mga graduate attributes natin, you would like to instill in you that even if you graduate, even if you finish your course, you should have to continue learning kasi that's when you grow. Okay? So I wish you good luck, and I see a very successful future ahead. You always remember, even you graduate, keep in touch kasi kami yung kapamilya ninyo, di ba? Ma'am Joyce, Ma'am Daisy, no? That's how we would like to have that culture in the college kasi we treat you as family. Kami yung extended family ninyo. So, never feel alone in the program. You always remember we are just a chat away, di ba? And we will help you get through it. You always remember that.
Beautifully said.
Yes, nako partner, grabe,
Ano
mo yun?
Partner, yes.
Napakadami nating natutunan from them.
True. Tama ka dyan. Napakadami nating napag-usapan, na-share today. Thank you so much to Ma'am Joyce, Ma'am Daisy, and Dean Lilibeth for today. And thank you din sa aking partner dako, CJ.
Oh, Bam, and thank you din sa iyo, especially to our guest today. We are very thankful and grateful to have you po in today's episode, and we will treasure this as a pwede na bang sabihin as a milestone din ng buhay namin na nakaharap po namin kayo, even though virtually, pero we are very thankful na napakaraming namin natutunan from BMMA, how it started growing and keep growing more, and mas marami pa kaming matututunan po ngayon. And
to congratulate the class, no, for doing a great job in this episode.
Thank you po. Yes, thank you, ma'am. And before po natin i-close ang ating podcast, may gusto po bang i-promote ang ating mga guests sa ating mga viewers, Ma'am Joyce, Lilibeth, and Ma'am Daisy? May gusto po ba tayong i-promote?
Meron ba?
Ako na lang.
Okay.
Pa-promote ang alumni.
Yeah. Talaga, humirit ako, no? Actually, the college is actually turning 30 this May 2020. So we're actually cooking some activities for our alumni. Okay, so this will be the first activity that we are pushing through is on November 26. Okay, so it would be an online Kamustahan. Okay, so we're inviting all alumni who are listening right now and even watching. Oh, di ba? Feeling vlogger and everything. Okay, so we're inviting everyone to join us during that event. Actually, po, we've posted already some details. As a prelude lang of the event. Okay, but as we go along, we would be posting some more. Okay, so that everybody would have a feel of it. Okay. Also, where I am inviting on behalf of the student council as well, college student council, I'm inviting everybody to basically participate with all the activities that were prepared and designed. As we go along, malalaman nyo na lang po, okay, by the university as well as the college. Okay, so I hope you get to participate more. I know BMMA are always active during our activities, no, and I hope everybody could actually join us and enjoy those activities. Remember, lahat po ng mga student activities will only be successful once the students are very much involved and they would participate during those events. Okay, so marami po yan this year. Kasi po both the USC at saka CSC, meron po silang mga projects for the students. Okay?
Ayan
Thank
po.
you!
Meron pa po ba?
Meron pa po.
Well, I invite everyone, no, to those two other students na probably sa BSCS, BSIT. If you want to be part of the CCS Synergy showrunners, please get in touch with anyone po sa MSD officers, and we would be happy to help you produce your own episodes as well.
Yes. Also, meron po tayong YouTube channel ng AUSCCS.
Yes,
Subscribe.
Ano po
Gawin
kasing
mo na
name
ba?
nun?
Gawin mo na siya. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, guys. Sure, I will appreciate. Bye.
Click the notification bell!
For more updates. Okay.
Pagkilin nyo, pati yun, napatulan namin ni Ma'am Joyce dati, no?
Yes, and we are very thankful po again, Ma'am Daisy, Ma'am Beth, Ma'am Joyce for having us, and also the BMMA 2 and my partner Bam in today's episode. We are grateful enough po.
Yep. Thank you so much for sticking up until the end of this episode. This has been Bam.
And this has been CJ. Tune in for next episode of CCS Synergy, the official podcast of Angeles University Foundation College of Computer Studies. See you next time and stay safe po. God bless.
Bye.
Bye and congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you po. Thank you po
so
again,
much.
Ma'am Beth.
Congratulations,
Thank you po.
guys.
Thank you, Ma'am Joyce, Ma'am Daisy.
You too. Smile. May bagong VO ako, oh.
Yun na yun, ma'am. Di kilala yun.
Matagal-tagal ang pag-edit nito niya.
Go!
Yung pa-premyo mo, totoo ba yun?
Totoo yan, man. Totoo yun.
Mr. Fries.
Mr. Fries.
Yung
sa'yo kasi ang daming effects eh.
Creative journey nga, di ba, ma'am?